One of the most challenging problems for home cooks, and even many professional chefs, is how to prepare tender, moist, and very flavorful cooked chicken breasts. The slightest mistake will leave them tough, dry, and very chewy. Why? Because they have very little fat, and fat is tenderness and moisture. You are fighting an uphill battle, but it is not impossible. There are two excellent approaches that can be mastered. This is one of them. You will use what butchers call chicken caps. That is, chicken breasts on the bone with the skin still on them. In a restaurant we make trays of these. You can make just one, as shown in this video. Microwave this. And that's fine. I just let this cool back to room temperature while the chicken warms up to room temperature. This is how it comes out after 21 minutes. We're going to let it cool off just a little bit. Transfer it to a plate. These juices over the top of it, and let the residual heat finish cooking it inside. Just let it rest for about half an hour. And some more juices have ran out of the bottom of it. Now, the thing is, you definitely want to let this rest well before you cook it, cut it rather. In a restaurant, we actually usually let the chicken sit for an hour or two before we cut it. But then, of course, we're going to reheat it before it's actually used for something. If you're trying to serve it when it's first out of the oven and still warm, the original heat, 20-30 minutes is enough. It's still very hot. Don't go by the fact that I'm not flinching. I had a lot of experience cutting very hot things. This is extremely hot inside right now. So it's been about 30 minutes. So there's a perfectly cooked chicken breast. You can cut it down from here, divide it further for portions. You can remove the skin, of course, if you want. Skin's the best part for me, but that's up to each person's individual taste. You have the rest of these juices. If you're making a gravy or something else, obviously save those and use them. Very nice flavor. And that's it. Perfectly cooked inside. Now, if you started out with a really, really large chicken breast, then it might actually have a little bit of pink still here in the middle, in which case you just put it in a hot pan with a little bit of butter and finish it off in the bottom there. Cook it through. But unless the chicken breast is huge, this will be plenty of time for cooking. Also look for my cocktail book, Cocktails of the South Pacific and Beyond, Advanced Mixology, available through Amazon online.